All right. Hey, folks, welcome to the latest episode of the Dad Standard Stream. We're here to kick off a brand new season, as I'm deeming them. The last few times that we've been live online, we've been looking at free-to-play and cross-play games. We're pivoting now for the next couple of weeks, and we're going to try out a handful of game streaming platforms. So things such as GeForce Now, Google Stadia, the type of thing that lets you play games over your internet without actually having a gaming PC, console, or whatever else other option there is out there. So for tonight, I have let a couple of my friends talk me into giving a try to Destiny 2 on Stadia. Don't know how this is gonna work out, but as always, I'm your host, Dustin. We got, like I said, got two of my good friends on here. Got Eric and Brad. Fellas, how are y'all doing tonight? The kids otherwise down and the spouse is occupied at this point?
Mostly.
Enough, right? Enough to slip away, right?
Enough that I should probably shut my door.
Yeah, I understand that. My little one actually sleeps in the room directly on the wall behind me here. So, yeah, Destiny 2. Somebody tell me a little bit about this thing, because I've played it some. I'm struggling to understand it completely. It's the way that I feel like I typically describe to other people is it is a Halo-esque style shooter, so very much a fantasy first-person shooter that free-to-play has a couple of looter and just massively multiplayer shooter type components to it.
Yeah, it's like an MMO that breaks into co-op.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. The thing that keeps me in it is I really like Bungie's gunplay.
Okay, and Bungie was the studio behind the original Halos, right?
Yeah, they made the first three, and then they made Halo Reach and ODST, and then they split off from Microsoft, and Microsoft had another studio do 4, 5, and 6, I think.
Okay.
I didn't play any of them.
And the first Destiny was a platform specific kind of day one release with the Xbox One, right?
Was it? No, because I've always played it on PlayStation 4.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I think it's always been multi-platform. Actually, yeah, in Destiny 1, Sony had a deal for some PlayStation exclusives. Like, there were some weapons you could only get on PlayStation, and then there were some strikes, like that activity we were doing a few minutes ago, that were specific to PlayStation.
Okay, yeah, I think it's just another case where because Bungie was associated with Microsoft for so long, I played a handful of those earlier Halo games. I think I just had it in my mind when it came out. I was like, oh, this is just an Xbox exclusive.
Yeah, and I think the Sony stuff was probably Activision's idea, because Activision was co-publishing Destiny with Bungie, and then they dropped about 2 years ago. So now Bungie self-publishing the whole thing.
And that was the point at which Destiny 2 became free to play, right? Or roughly around that timeline?
I don't remember if that happened before or after the split from Activision or not, to be honest.
Okay. But it's been free to play for a while, so because I remember
at least a year, yeah.
Yeah, I remember giving this a shot a little bit back last summer, and it was free to play then. Yeah, so just a couple of other notes about it. It's free to play. It is not cross play. However, they have some functionality built into it to make it relatively easy for you to move from one system to another. So move from playing
cross progression.
Cross progression.
Yep.
and cross save and such, which is good. And I think,
but they are coming out with cross play in the next few months, probably. Or they said definitely this year.
Yeah, this next season of Destiny that actually drops tomorrow, they're making some tuning adjustments to the Crucible to make mouse and keyboard and controller like evenly matched, because they're prepping for crossplay.
Okay,
which is what I've heard.
That would make a lot of sense. So yeah, we're playing this one tonight on Google Stadia. It is also available on GeForce Now, and it may even be on Amazon Luna right now as well. But I know for me, I ended up going through the cross save functionality and brought over the little bit of progression that I had from the PC from last summer, and it was really quick process to do that. I mean, Eric, you came over from the PS4 just recently, right?
Yeah, all I had to do was just link my Bungie account to my Stadia and PlayStation 4.
All right. Yeah, and then Brad, you're a native Stadia player, right?
Yep. It's Stadia.
Stadia.
Yeah, Stadia is my main platform.
To stick with that so much. So I'm not sure if he's right and I'm wrong, or if he's just if he likes being wrong.
Yeah. So
what?
Yeah. What was it? Yeah, I was about to go through and just go ahead and let everyone know that you were essentially the which one? Stadia. Stadia.
Like stadium.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So I was gonna tell everyone that you were the Stadia fanboy, but I think that previous statement and the level of enthusiasm that you put into it went ahead and clarified that for anyone who may have had any doubts. So how long have you been on Google Stadia, and what are some of the benefits that you see from it?
I've been on it since day one. I'm a founder. That's why I have the #0 by my name. And I flippin' love Stadia because I have a good internet connection, and as a dad specifically, it is amazing to be able to play on my phone on the couch, and then when I'm putting Jace to bed, I can play. I only get so amount of time to play, and if there's an update, it pretty much ruins my whole night. But with Stadia, no updates, no download times, none of that. You just click play and play.
So what was your main platform before jumping onto Stadia?
I didn't have a huge main platform before this because, again, as a dad, I was mostly doing other stuff. And again, I couldn't wait, for the PlayStation downloads and stuff like that. So, I mean, I did do some PC gaming. I did MMOs, but yeah, mostly PC prior to this. I had a PS3, but that was probably the last big console that I got.
I asked because I remember you mentioning to me at one point that I think the language you used was that Stadia essentially saved gaming for you.
Yeah, it really did. Like, honestly, if it wasn't like, again, and if Stadia went away, I'd probably wouldn't be able to go back because I play on everything that's around me. I play on my Chromebook. I play on the TV, like, rarely. But yeah, I mostly play on my Chromebook wherever it is I can play. And then I also play on my laptop in my office. So that's where my gaming is. And definitely as a PC gamer, I loved the graphics, right? And so it sucked to be like, I'm only going to be able to play like 2 PC games before I have to upgrade my system. And, the cost was just not something that I could keep up with and pretend that I was going to be a PC gamer. So, I mean, Stadia, honestly, it did. It brought me back into gaming completely because I get all of the main graphics. I play with a guy for a while whose he uses Xbox the most, and it was not the current gen, but the last gen. He was playing, and so I got him to try Stadia, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, it looks so amazing on here compared to Xbox." And it's like it's hard for me to judge because I've never played it on anything other than Stadia. Right. And he said all the load times are amazing on this compared to the Xbox. Like things that were load screens, I didn't even know they were load screens. Like I thought they were just like part of the game, like you fly over the planet in Destiny 2, and I just thought that was just like a cutscene. But apparently it's a load screen, and apparently that can last for like 5 minutes for some people.
So I feel like this is a good time to go ahead and call it out to anyone who might be listening that this is not a paid promotion.
That's right.
Brad just really, really likes Stadia. It has changed his life as a gamer, and he's now an evangelist for it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so I mean, you hit on a couple really good things over there, right? And it's some of the reasons that we even started this stream is the fact that as dads, the amount of time that we have to throw towards this is very fragmented, and it gets smaller chunks of 30 to 45 minutes. And if you do have to install an update, that's going to kill any time that you had, between finishing cutting the grass and having to get up the kid for the nap or to softball practice, that type of thing. The other side of it too is cost tends to go that way, or the amount of disposable income we have tends to go that direction as well, right? We haven't really talked about this before, but we've pitched the idea of the standard dad unit of time, that random 30 to 45 minutes. To a point, there's almost the standard dad unit of money to allocate towards hobbies as well, which is somewhere right around that $50 range.
Yeah,
that common thing for a regular holiday gift or whatnot. So, here's a question. I'll actually open this up to both of you. You have someone who you're trying to get them into gaming, or you're providing some feedback for them. If you were going to direct them on how to spend $50 in order to maximize their enjoyment and their gameplay, and perhaps specifically around Stadia, or if you've got experience with another platform, you can suggest something there. But I guess in light of the streaming platforms, how would you tell somebody to take $50 and spend it in order to have a really, really good time gaming through one of these platforms?
Well, I don't think. Yeah. I don't think you can beat Stadia in that realm, because I mean, like you said, you pay the $10 for the premium, and you get access to all of their programs. Destiny 2 being one of them, with all of the add-ons except for the latest one, Beyond Light. So I mean, that alone is worth $50. You don't need to buy anything, right? You don't. I mean, like. And that's what's $10, right? $10, you're already in the game playing Destiny 2 with all the add-ons except for Beyond Light, right? That's $10. So you got the rest of it and that's Destiny 2 is not the only game, right? There's a ton of them, and you can play with what you have. You can play with your mouse and keyboard. You don't even have to buy a controller. If you have an Xbox, you can play with your Xbox controller. You don't have to buy anything else, and you've got a gaming rig that you can put on any screen in the house.
Sarek, what's your take on that? Or did we lose you?
No, you didn't lose me. I was full screened in Stadia and had to come back to Discord. Yeah, I mean, I would tend to agree with that. I think if you had $50 to spend and just wanted to dip your toes into something, then yeah, either, like Brad was saying, if you've got a controller already from, past days of gaming on Xbox or something like that, then yeah, just use it. If you don't, go on Amazon or something and buy an aftermarket controller for, relatively cheap.
Or to your local, gaming supply store, whether it be a GameStop or a Best Buy, or even like a Second and Charles, and getting something secondhand.
Yeah.
So we mentioned graphics too. So here's the reason why I keep digging into this is because so I'm a fan of streaming platforms as well. I'll go ahead and put that out there. But and one of the great benefits of them is the fact that the low cost that we were just hitting on. But I don't want to focus on that so much that I gloss over the fact that there is a bit of an infrastructure cost to it. And specifically what we're talking about with the controllers. Most people, if you're getting into game streaming, more than likely you already have something around that you can use, but maybe not. At the end of the day, you could probably spend $25 and pick up a controller to go with it. But the other side to that is having the internet infrastructure. So, Brad, you mentioned you're playing across a handful of different devices, and you're playing at pretty high resolution. What type of internet package, and I guess maybe even router, are you using at home for that?
Yeah, I definitely have an upgraded system. Now, they say that you can do it with 20 megabytes a second. So just because I have this doesn't mean that you need this. But what I have is I have a gigabyte internet speed with a 5-point Google Wi-Fi setup. So I can literally play in any part of my house without any trouble at all. So mine is pretty extreme, and I get that. But I wouldn't say that anybody would need that in order to accomplish what I have.
Yeah, and from my side, I'm actually playing everything wired for a handful of reasons. Partially just because I'm hosting the stream through my desktop as well, and it makes sense to have it all wired. But I'm running everything wired, and even my experience with wired internet is that I'm having to while I'm able to run the games at full graphics in terms of ambient occlusion maxed out, anti-aliasing, all those different things running at the max. I actually still have to drop the resolution that's coming back to my desktop down to 720p in order to get the latency down to something where it makes sense for it to play it, or to play something that requires a kind of a real-time kind of quick interaction, such as a first-person shooter. And that's and perhaps I need to tweak something with my setup, but I mean at the same time, you can kind of see it over my shoulder here. The router that I have is like a $120 router, which is already busting that $50 limit that I mentioned earlier. Either way, you're right. You can play these on more or less anything, but I don't want to paint too glossy of a picture, sure. Because without,
if you've got a good internet speed, it's probably not an issue. But yeah, that might be if you're yeah. If you I mean, like, it could be even bad neighborhoods, right? Like I've lived in neighborhoods that had just spotty internet themselves, and that would really affect your gaming. For sure.
Yeah, I think the way I would sum it up is that if you have fiber, then you're probably good to go regardless of your setup, as long as you don't have a $15 router from the mid 2000s that's powering your home network. Other than that, I'm on just standard broadband. I don't have anything crazy run here at the house, and with a wire connection, it's still great. Even for in terms of latency. It's pretty easy to play here with Destiny 2, but I've even played some high performance racing games through this and not really had a problem with the lag. Eric, is your setup somewhat comparable to mine? I think we discussed this, but I don't remember exactly how you were, or how I don't remember exactly the details of yours.
I mean, so right now I'm still dealing with the stupid internet issues that I'm having with my ISP. So I have some pretty nasty packet loss right now, but their recommendation of basically hardlining straight to the fiber ONT seems to be helping. And in a normal situation, I've got like prosumer firewall router and then dedicated wireless access points. So if my internet was working the way it's supposed to, I would probably be doing wireless with Stadia, but right now I'm doing wired.
But you have a fiber connection as well, then.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so that's interesting. I think of the three of us here, that I'm probably the one with the most modest home setup, and I'm also running the stream. So maybe that'll be a good indicator to anyone.
What is your up and down?
Yeah, you're also streaming too, right? So you're kind of hitting it on both ends right there.
Yeah, you're right. I am. So I'll actually pull this up, and if I had thought about this earlier, I would have included it in the actual as a window in the actual stream. But right now, just sitting here chatting, and I do have Stadia running in the background with Destiny 2 on it. I am sitting at I'm hovering at sending right around 5.5 Mbit. So it's not, I'm not sending a whole lot of data up, and but I'm receiving up to 10 as well. So
yeah,
that's well within the limits of what any type of standard broadband can do. It's also well within the limits of what any type of pretty much standard Wi-Fi can do. And there's all kinds of specifics that you can get into. The main difference between wired and 2 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz being latency and whatnot. But but at this point, I kind of feel like I've swung the pendulum too far back the other way, right? Like I didn't want to swing it too far towards painting a very, very glossy picture of Stadia, whatever the hell it is, being the garden, being the Garden of Eden, because it's not. But at the same point, like the majority of our networks are going to be able to handle it. But if you're the type of person who can stand to invest a little bit in your in your home network, that's definitely going to be a way for it to pay off. And I guess the benefit of that too is that's not necessarily an investment just in your gaming. That's an investment in your infrastructure for everything that you do. And you'll get different levels of benefit on that based on your career and how many people you have, that type of thing. But okay, yeah. So I kind of feel like we've beaten this with a dead horse. Or at least we've talked about it as much as we could without actually showing the thing off. So I think from here, why don't we go ahead and jump over and get a couple of games in. Eric, I think you are the fire team leader, if I remember
Yeah,
right.
it looks like you dropped. I don't know if Stadia exited because you were inactive.
You
for too long.
poofed.
Yeah, it did.
You
Yeah, it's
disappeared.
probably because I was inactive. Let me jump back in here, and I'll double check things. And I'm gonna go ahead and swap over the stream video. There we go. We got the nice big Destiny 2 logo up on the screen now. All right. Unmute it. And do I still have you guys as well?
Yep.
All right.
No.
Cool.
No, it's right. We are not. Can't hear what you're saying.
Your mic's muted. Yeah, I don't see you as online yet, but I'm watching.
Signing in
And
now.
Brad, what we should do is make him the fire team leader, and then the whole stream will be Dustin trying to figure out how to work the interface.
Yeah, so true story. Eric and I got on early, and partially just for me because I haven't done any multiplayer on this before, so I wanted a little bit of a guide getting through it. It's not that difficult to figure out, but I will say we did almost accidentally stream the entire cluster that was me figuring out what it was I'm doing, just because I'm using I'm actually using a new streaming platform this afternoon that should be allowing this to go live on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube all at the same time. And I think I hit the wrong button, and the next thing I know, it was actually streaming me sitting here looking frustrated, trying to figure out what the hell's going on. But all right, I am in. Go ahead and invite me in, Eric, and I'll get joined up.
Hang on. The game doesn't believe you. Let me pull back up the roster. It still says you're offline. Brad, do you see him as online? Because if so, I'll just make you fire team leader, and then you can invite him.
I didn't friend him, but let me friend him.
It's okay. You don't need to friend him.
Who are you?
Yeah, it still shows you as offline. Let me try doing the Stadia thing.
I just got a friend request.
I just sent you an invite through Stadia. Maybe that will.
That's what I've found the most easy way to do it.
Yeah, I got it.
Through the actual Stadia,
Okay.
then it's like.
Yeah, I'm joining your fire team right now.
Game roster. Did you need to do anything with the postmaster here, Dustin? You good to go?
I don't even know what the postmaster is, man. Let's just
Okay.
let's just play.
When I see you, I will direct you. I don't see
When you don't pick up weapons,
that
shoots them to the postmaster.
Hey, Brad, can you do me a favor and mute your mic in Stadia?
Yes.
I'm hearing you twice. All right, I am in.
Okay, so come over here.
Where the hell is here?
Look at. Okay, see me?
Oh yeah,
jumping
the person
down.
jumping around like an idiot.
Yeah, come over here to the postmaster
Does that fix it?
and see if you have anything
Yeah.
to pick up. So go ahead and pick it up.
Done.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Good luck.
Now we'll get out of here.
Fenchurch does the exploring. I make the deals.
Which actually, I guess I could pull up the stream and you could show me what you have in your inventory, and I could tell you what you should use.
Yeah, what in the world's going on? There we go. Okay.
Oh, whoops. No, never mind. That wasn't engram, so it should decrypt automatically.
Oh, that was weird. He was drifting,
I'm-
so I moved my controller. Like, quit that.
I'm gonna pull up the stream real quick so that I can see.
So it's gonna be there'll be a little bit of latency on it. I'm good with going with what we just have. If you want to throw us
Okay, that's
into
fine.
and we can either do PvP or PvE, either way. Or we could do one and then jump over to the other and kind of get a
Yeah,
little bit of a
we could mix it up.
Okay. Yeah, I actually really enjoy the PvE, which is what we did earlier. It's essentially a co-op mode that puts you in a short mission with a boss at the end of it, and you and a couple of your friends get to go in there and just shoot them up for a little while. So for people like me who first-person shooters aren't my primary bag, but I do like hopping on one every now and then, this mode, and really in particular this game, Destiny 2, is great for that. It's the whole reason why I actually installed it to begin with a while back before I had it on Stadia. It's nice to have something you can just hop in pretty quickly and just play a couple rounds, just have a little bit of a shoot 'em up fun.
Oh, we're doing Crucible.
Yeah, I
I
figured.
Crucible missions if I'd have known.
For the last time.
Yeah.
They're getting rid of them with the next season. Well, I'm sorry, they're getting rid of Crucible tokens. So Brad, if you have a bunch of tokens, you should go redeem them.
Oh, I hardly ever play Crucible. I am awful at PvP.
I find it interesting, like, I'll grab my mouse and move it, and then the game immediately switches to like mouse and keyboard. And then if I like move the joystick on my controller, it immediately flips back to showing me controller controls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done.
I do
Also,
like
it's nice.
Gambit though. If you want to play some Gambit.
Oh
I
yeah,
can
we can
go
do
into
that.
that.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Hey, this is y'all's rodeo. I'm just a clown.
Why does it say I can't access activities at this time? Okay, did it not recognize that I had left Crucible? There we go. Yeah. So, Gambit is it's player
Co-op
versus
PvP.
yeah, basically.
It's what now?
So there'll be a
Co-op
bunch of enemies.
PvP.
Co-op. PvP.
There'll be a
So you
bunch of
got
enemies.
two
You
teams
kill
that are
them.
working on
Right.
destroying enemies, and then every once in a while, somebody from your team can jump over to their map and kill the players, and vice versa. They can
Interesting.
do that.
Interesting. A little hybrid approach there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the objective in this one, as you kill combatants, so non-player characters, they drop these motes. They're like little triangles.
Yeah.
And you run over them to pick them up, and then there's this like glowing cylinder in the map, and you're supposed to take those back to it and bank them. And the objective is to fill up your bank before the other team, which spawns the like boss, and then you kill the boss. If you bank motes in increments of 5, 10, or 15, you'll actually spawn an enemy on the other team's map that will like delay them. So
This is your first time, so
Yes.
kill enemies, pick up the motes they drop, and bank them.
Yeah,
and don't die.
I was about to say. I remember when the most complex game mode available to anyone was gun game and sticks and stones.
I heard scoring can come back to life. Kind of makes us natural enemies, doesn't it?
It's important. Kill enemies, pick up motes, bank them. That's all you gotta do.
Should I not be running around right now?
It doesn't matter.
No, it's just a like lobby.
Okay.
Fire with fire.
So
Get those motes.
see the objective marker? It's telling us where the enemies are. You see
Yes.
that thing there that I'm shooting at?
Yes.
That's the bank.
That's
And
where
we
you
can
take
find
the
'em.
motes when you get them.
Yep.
See a person. See another.
And
person.
if that bank is missing, that means there's a taken enemy. They glow with like white around them. You have to kill all of those before it will come back up.
Somebody took my kill. I like having a sword.
Hostiles inbound at the steps.
But you don't have any heavy ammo, so that sword's doing like nothing.
Yeah, but I like having a sword.
Oh, okay. So see how the bank is gone, and then as soon as we killed that guy, it came back.
What do I do when I come over here? There we go.
Yeah.
There's some heavy ammo.
Great.
Okay, so there's always a marker on here that's basically guiding us to a firefight.
Yes.
More or less, yeah. Oh, come on. I just need one more moat.
Incoming wing at the drill.
Dang it. I really don't want to die with 9 of these in my hands. That's what I figured was about to happen.
Yeah.
I suck at this.
I just need one. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go bank this real quick. Get out of my way.
Target is on the field. Hunt it down. Hit some rounds.
Before they bank and then like invade. Alright, I'm gonna go invade them.
Take 'em out.
I'm dead.
Your allies invading the
Happy
other
hunting.
side.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get my butt kicked.
Inbound at the steps.
I usually wait till I have a special.
Oh,
and then
I
just
just-
offload.
Sending 'em back. Guardian down.
Well, I realized I don't have any good weapons for invading. Like, I don't have a sniper rifle right now. I had a clip on my, they're probably gonna invade.
High value target.
Oh, jeez.
Moves,
Yep.
brother.
Yep.
Whack the blockers.
He's,
Invader incoming.
He's over there where the hostiles were at the very beginning. He's coming toward them.
Ah. Well, the hostiles got me.
He's still here for another 10 seconds.
I'm dead again.
Oh, gosh. Alright. Invader is gone.
Invaders off the field.
Stupid knight, man, I swear.
He's dead.
Alright, I'm gonna take this heavy.
So are we winning or losing?
We're losing.
But there can be very different things that happen. I mean, even if
Yeah,
you
they're-
think you're
they're-
losing really bad, you can really come back and game it, depending on how you played the last part.
Hostile
Sword time.
at the base.
Y'all pick up all these moats and, like, go do something with them. Just burn down, like, this entire room.
I don't know. Where do I... Now I've got to figure out the way to get back.
Jeez. Of freaking course.
Moves, brother. Whack the blockers. Invader inbound. Hunt.
Uh-oh. There's an invader.
This is not good. Anybody see the invader? Oh, crap.
It's okay.
You got
I'm
me.
I'm
I
invisible.
think he saw you.
Man,
He's coming after me, I know it.
that sucks.
Die!
I knew it was
Die!
gonna
Dang it, he got me. Dang it, he got me.
I freaking knew it.
Eh, I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna run away.
Go take 'em out. Invaders gone. Get
Ugh.
'em next time.
They can see how many moats you have, and I had the most. And
Yeah.
I kind of
Yeah, when
saw
you
him
invade,
coming.
you basically have wall hacks. You can see all the enemies, and you can see how many modes they have. So after. It's a giant pain in the butt.
I'm supercharged.
Opposing team summoned a primeval. If they kill it, they win this.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. So they've got their boss up, which means if they kill him, then it's over. All right. I'm gonna go. Well, wait. I'm gonna wait until they do some damage to their Dude, this. Okay, never mind. I was about to say something bad about this blueberry that's with us.
Me?
No.
Except that he had 15 motes.
Take and run.
I was about to start talking smack. I was like, he's leaving freaking motes on the ground. And he had 15. I was like, oh, never mind.
So did I just go into their realm?
Check out those cars.
I guess I did.
Yeah.
Did you?
I guess I did.
Yeah.
Have fun.
I was waiting until they made some progress on their primeval before I went in there and killed them all. Good luck.
I can go invisible. Ah, the shit, it still killed me.
Yeah, it doesn't really work on people very much.
I was just like, is this a portal? Cool.
Oh man, bank.
I'm coming. I think. Yep. All right. Next invasion portal. Let me have it. Oh.
They're gonna let us have
Why?
it.
Why would you waste an invasion right now? We don't have any progress yet.
That's right. That's true.
Kind of dumb.
I'm dead.
Enemy invader down.
All right, I'm gonna invade.
Allies headed to the other side. Convoy taking a dirt.
And I'm dead again.
Yeah, try not to die, because when you die, it feels
Yeah, when you. Well, actually, I think if you die from the AI, it doesn't penalize us that either.
Oh, okay, that's good.
It's only when you die from an invader.
I take it we're supposed to shoot the big jellyfish eyeball thing just right in the
Yeah.
middle?
Yes, this is accurate. And then try not to die.
Oh,
from
what
the,
was that? Oh, did you
invaders.
get me? I think he got me. Yep,
Where is
he's
he?
got a sniper rifle.
Can you see him? Oh shit.
No.
I see him.
So he's like
And I'm dead.
somewhere way off.
I got him.
Hey, oh, it's almost over. And
Yep.
good night.
Yep. Golly. What's crazy is I actually, not from this far down, but like just a tiny sliver of primeval left. I came back from one of those one time. Because I joined a game and it was about to be over. And I invaded and had a good like Iron Banner sniper rifle and wiped the entire enemy team. While my team was tearing into our primeval. And we actually won. I was like, I can't believe that happened.
Oh man, that guy was actually carrying us. That's cool.
I feel bad now.
I only got a last second to look at those, but I think it said I died 16 times.
Let's see. No, you lost 16 motes. So instead of putting them in the bank, you died with them in your hands,
Okay.
which is not ideal.
Never knew I even had them. I guess that's what happens when you're new to the game mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really confusing in the beginning.
Do you remember
what am I
Gamma
doing?
Prime?
Say what now? What were you saying, Eric?
I was asking if Brad remembered Gambit Prime.
Yeah.
It was another mode of Gambit that was even more complicated. Do y'all want to do this again, or do you want to do something else?
Like I said, you're circus. I'm just a clown.
Yeah. We can,
I
can do a strike if you want.
Fire team leader left matchmaking.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do a strike. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, so we're in this case then we're transitioning from something where we were essentially, well, I guess we were doing PvE kind of in that last.
It's
last
PvE,
round.
PvP.
Yeah, so now we're going over to PvE, which is just a straight offline playing against bots. You and a couple friends, knocking back a couple beers on the side if you want to, that type of thing.
Yeah.
That's what I thought we were doing. That's why I picked up the strike bounties.
Yeah, the load times are insane on Stadia. I upgraded my PlayStation with a solid state drive, so it's pretty good. But it's not that fast.
Yeah, that's what the people I play with that fight on other ones have noticed. They were like, "Oh my gosh!" I'm like, I didn't even know that was a load screen.
Yep, I used to stare at that thing for a while on Destiny before I had a solid state drive. I'm playing with a bow because I can.
That's what I do on
Because
Far
you picked
Cry.
up the bounty, isn't it?
No,
The
I'm
bounty
just
was
with
the
the bow.
fun.
Sword time. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun.
if anybody wants to res me, that'd be cool.
I got you. Yeah, somebody else got you.
I mean, if you insist.
Heading inside now.
Good. Descend to the heart of the temple. You're looking for one of the Queen's Techians. Tech witches, you Guardians call them. Her name is Sadia. She was taken.
I always
She
thought
can
that
be
one looked like an
saved.
airplane. That bow you're
She
playing
tried
with.
to kill
I
you.
know. It looks like I should be able to
I'd
take
like
it
to
and
do
like
the
hold it
same.
over my head and use it like a
Must spare her.
Yeah, or even a helicopter. It's like you should be able to fly with it.
Shit, I can't see anything.
Yeah, it's dark in here.
Just keep shooting.
Grenade! Wait, I don't even think I have any grenades.
We should have one.
Oh, that invisible guy got me.
Take it this is not where I need to be. Yep, I'm dead.
Holy crap.
Yeah, so I will say one of the other things I like about this particular game mode is the fact that it's very linear, which in a way Destiny 2 is in general, but it's very much you just kill these guys, move on, go to the next area, kill them,
Yeah.
move on, go to the next area. Eventually you get to the boss, kill the boss, and you get some rewards that you can use sometime later.
Oh, Dustin died because he was standing where you're not supposed to stand.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
Oh.
Well, guess what? I died again.
That door looks pretty. Woo!
Well, I didn't know how to get out either. So dark in here.
It'll bring you up eventually.
You're like, I'll revive you once, but I'm not going to do it again.
Some kind of elevator.
There we go. Respawn.
I'm trying to remember the mechanic for this.
You gotta throw it at the shielded guy, right?
That's right.
I don't see him yet though. Oh wait,
I
no.
see him. And I whiffed it.
Oh,
And
where, yeah.
I'm about to die. So.
Oh, there he is. Ah!
I think I'm heading towards y'all.
Touchdown!
Did you get him?
That's what I always feel like when I'm holding those things. Pinky, the 10, the 20. Why is he going
Yes,
backwards?
everybody shoot me. That'd be great. Yes, thank you.
Sword time.
I have that.
How can you be
overpowered
immune?
chest
How
plate
can
that
you be
basically
immune to my
explodes
sword?
when you do it. My chest plate, if I do a finisher on him, it does this giant explosion, which is way overpowered.
I'm gonna come revive you.
So nice.
Maybe not. Wait, there you are. There you are.
Yay!
Stupid scions are so annoying.
Sabotage the elevator.
What is?
Ow, ow.
Where's he at? I don't see him.
Holy crap. Way too much getting shot.
There he is.
Run
Oh, there's
this
3 of them.
way.
And touchdown! Oh, I nailed 2 of them with that. I didn't even know you could do that.
He's still got his shield. Hang on, I'll get
One
him.
of them does.
Oh, I didn't realize there were 2 of them.
There's 3.
Yeah, I don't like how you can be immune to stuff on here.
Hang on, I'll take care of that guy.
Can I? Yeah, I can't even stab him.
Get back, this guy hit twice.
Now you can.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Supercharged. I want to
He's
try
dead.
this.
He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
What is this?
That's the football.
I picked up something. Yeah, what am I supposed to do with it?
Take it to the end zone. Go!
For that, I'm gonna throw it at you. Where'd you go?
I'm going for the path. I'm down the lane.
Holy crap.
What are we in here? Take it I'm still going the right direction. Oh, I see a dude.
That's usually a good sign.
There's a knight. Holy crap. This is not good.
Yeah, shriekers are not fun.
Was that an appropriate use of my supercharged power?
I mean, you didn't even kill it, so no.
Thanks. Thanks.
I'm down. Oh, hey, this is not a long spawn point.
Well, you asked. What did you want me to say?
Yeah, I don't know why I ever expected support.
No, good job. No, good job.
It was awful, but
Get him
great
next
job.
time.
Keep that by now.
Yeah, just wait till we have the week in the stream where we're playing a racing game, and I get to show you up then.
That's right. That will
The week that I
that will
skipped.
be fun.
Yeah, see, at least I'm man enough to not skip out on games that I know I'm gonna suck at. What just happened? Why did it all just go black?
We switched dimensions.
Oh,
We'll do it again here in 8 seconds.
No, I don't think it's gonna let me kill him. It did.
That's one down. Come at me, bro.
I like it when they all just run directly at me in a straight line.
Oh, he let me get close. Oh, the guy behind me got me. The giant ogre didn't kill me. The little knight behind him got it.
I was. Oh dear. This is not ideal.
So I feel like this is an example of the reason why I put down Destiny 2 several months ago. Is it gets to the point where there's just so much going on, I feel like I can't keep track of it.
I don't even know why I res Dustin.
You know what? To be honest, I'm not quite sure why you did either.
I knew I had enough time in that super to get both of you, so I was like, well, let me just start with them.
Come here, come here.
You gonna hug it out?
No, I was gonna hit him with my sword.
I thought we were being encouraging.
You obviously never played Call of Duty with Eric and I way back in the past.
This is pretty tame, I gotta say.
There's no team killing going on yet.
There's no team killing, and well, that's not true. There's only creative ways to kill team members in this game. You have to use environmental hazards like explosive, like barrels and stuff, which I don't think there are any over here.
We had some fun a few weeks ago on Rocket League as well, where once we got kind of tired of playing just the Rocket League as you're normally supposed to play Rocket League, Eric and I would just pick out a single person on the opposing team and ram them as hard as we could to basically cause them to die.
And then I realized that was a really fun way to play the game since I'm awful at it to begin with. So I just did that the rest of the evening, and it was great. A lot of people got really mad about it.
Yeah, we had people rage quitting. It was great. It was
what
great.
do you expect me to do, man?
Oh, hey, sorry. Oh, no, he's back. Okay. I was coming for you.
Yeah, sometimes I forget that I actually have to press a button to respawn. It doesn't just do it for me automatically.
All right, you ready to go back into the dark place?
I'm in my dark place.
Nighttime. Daytime.
We went to a very dark place on the stream tonight.
Yuck, yuck.
Search for the corrupted Techin.
Crap.
What the
Titchwain.
I don't understand how, like, the environmental hazards thing where it's like, okay, I'm literally about to spawn and die. Yeah, I just spawned and died because it spawned me at a spot where I was falling and there was nowhere safe for me to land.
Oh my gosh! I
Brad was
landed.
doing terminal
I
velocity
made it.
down there. I saw you on my screen.
I survived. I did the sweet spot and I just shot all the way down. So then I guess
Yeah.
I went for you guys.
I'm still completely freaking clueless as to what just happened, but hey.
I hit my packs probably like what I thought was within enough time, and it was not. I hit the ground really hard.
You hit your packs?
Yeah, the jump jet.
I didn't realize we had one of those. like seriously.
I slammed into the floor all these times.
I don't even know what I did to die that time. So I will say one of the things I also enjoy
Still
about
up there?
this,
I mean, come on now.
one of the things I enjoy about this game
Wait.
is that
Brad, where are you?
Good question. Okay, here I am.
Have you jumped into the little hole in the middle of that?
what the
The bottom of that?
so what am I supposed to do to be able to land without dying?
You
You
can
hit the jump twice.
before you hit the ground to like cushion your.
Double jump, basically.
Interesting. Okay.
Hello.
Hey, this is Jason. No, my friend Jason, who is also a dad.
Hey guys.
Hey man.
Hey, what's up?
He says I'm a dad. I just have 4 cats, so my fur babies. I have a daughter. I'm just joking.
Nice.
It's gonna make an off-color.
He was
joke.
waiting for me to correct him, but that wasn't gonna happen.
I think you still should make the off-color joke.
I'll set you up again. I just have fur babies. Just 4 cats.
It's better than me. All I do is die on video games on my own stream.
Time.
Let's see. What do we need? I usually play Warlock or Titan.
That's not the way I'm supposed to go. Where did everyone
I think
go?
I think he's a warlock. Eric's a warlock, I think. Right?
No, I'm a hunter.
Nope. Hunter?
Come here, you.
As for me, I suck. That's-
Dustin is also a hunter.
Okay, they're hunters, I'm a titan, so you can be a warlock.
All right.
I run around with my sword and try to team kill people for fun.
So like a hunter.
All right. Did you know you actually just automatically team kill people by playing a hunter?
I mean, he did almost push me off a cliff a second ago, so there is that.
So I really want to know how to use the jetpack, especially since I just died falling off the map because I couldn't get somewhere.
Double
So,
jump.
Yeah,
I
hunter,
did.
You. So,
13 hours left.
Do it again. Oh, you must only have triple or double jump on. So
I love how I was able to just like I could see you just sitting there watching me fall
There
to
she
my
is.
death.
Let's bring her back to
you might need to go to these these rocks in between first.
Yeah, well, I didn't even realize those were there at first. Joining allies. Yeah, it's moving me.
I low-key hate this encounter. Not one of my favorites.
The one where, what in the world is shooting me?
I
That's
take
why
it.
I don't
right?
like this one, because you have to wonder that the entire game.
Well, I died.
If I had that reservation about anything, I probably would never play a first-person shooter.
About to dunk on this lady.
Somebody got dead.
Buggies.
Sword time.
Holy crap.
Oh, no!
I
You
just-
rezzed me right when he like did his little splash damage, and it shot me way off the edge.
That's cool. Dustin, you're our only hope.
That's not a very good one.
There was a lot of hope in that.
I didn't say there was a lot of hope, I just said there was hope. Alright, I'm gonna try not to die again.
I'm gonna try to break my record for those times dying.
I need to switch weapons here. Alright, I'm gonna go get the basketball.
I've gone through more lives already than the new guy's caps combined.
Dustin's actually died more than the enemies that we've killed on here.
The world is hitting me.
Is it the boss for this encounter that was hitting you?
No, I
'Cause you were
put a wall between
right
them.
up
I'm
there.
like, I have no idea what's going on. I don't know if it's the ground or what.
Okay, Dustin, I'm gonna get you up and I want you to just get away from here. Go anywhere else but here.
It moved me somewhere.
Yeah, the
What?
floor
Oh,
is
there, it's
damaging
hurting me
you.
again. What is that?
Brad, the floor damages you over there.
Ah, okay, that's cool. It is the floor. The floor.
And I just got yeeted off the map.
Where's the little ball? There it is.
Why is this person immune to everything?
Because you gotta
You
get
have
this ball and throw it at
You
him.
gotta get the ball.
I did. You gotta play football again.
What the?
Like I said, I'm not a big fan of this encounter.
Yeah, me either.
Mostly because I just got yeeted
Especially
off
when the
the map
debris
by the
starts
stupid
coming
boss.
by. I'm coming to get you.
So is my job still just to stand over here and not take damage?
I mean, no, you can do what you want. I just meant in that moment because I was trying to get both of y'all. I'm back now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot people from over here.
Okay. They're gonna shoot you back and come really close to you. Oh, jeez.
Killed me after I became invisible.
10 seconds. You got
This
this.
is not good. This is not good at all.
6 seconds. 6 seconds. 5. Come on, you can stay. Stay alive. 3, 2, 1.
Trying to get invisible so that I could get out of dodge.
I got invisible and then I died.
Oh, looks like you had the relic. Whoa, what
I
happened?
did, but then I had to drop it so that I would survive. Okay.
Alright, I am back.
Would you all just freaking... Ugh. Alright, I'm about to go dunk on this lady. Oh, wait. I didn't realize she already had the shield taken down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dunk anyways.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? I'm
I'm not-
supercharged.
Dunked in her face.
Unnecessary dunking. But she's over there by the ball, and she needs to be dunked again. I got one, and there's enemies spawning all around me, of course.
Oh, where's the ball's not over there?
I've got it.
I'm not helping.
Holy crap and all
Alright, I
the
just
things.
dunked on her.
Yeah, this is the part that I
I'm
hate.
gonna get
All
out
the
of the way.
debris.
And
I
I'm
hate every part of this one.
Whoa.
When matchmaking picked this strike for us, I was like, really? Alright, I'm about to just go ham on these guys.
I wish it would let me like. It does let me watch y'all's gameplay while I'm dead.
Are you kidding me? No, no.
Hey, I was,
I'm running.
I was watching you when that happened, so I got to broadcast.
How many
that.
you guys got left?
That's great. Freaking Stadia decided that my controller wasn't working for a second.
Don't mind me.
I'm gonna get you, Eric. Is this the ball? No.
I
no,
think
it's
I
a
already
big
took the
ball
shield
icon on it. I don't see
Yeah,
it.
she doesn't have the shield.
Oh,
I
yeah,
need
okay.
the shooter.
I'm helping.
Stay in one place. I want to use this supercharge thing I have.
She's escaping.
All right,
What?
we
You
gotta
mean
go
that
through
wasn't
this
the end?
hole.
We gotta go do more?
Like I said, this is not my favorite one
Why does?
For sure.
because it is really freaking long.
And why do the giant ice crystals come out of nowhere every time I try to jump somewhere?
But it's just bad timing.
Every time. Like,
That's not up to me.
all right, I'm broadcasting to you, Brad. Don't suck.
Oh, okay. No pressure.
Stupid rock on my way. Are you okay? Look, this is the part that I really don't
Oh,
like.
where's
is
the-
She's invulnerable, and we
I
can't.
was like, where's the
kill her.
ball? There we go.
And she
I
just
thought you
stands there and
just-
shoots
yeah.
at you. It's like
You
this
have to
is
get
really annoying.
yeah. You have to get near her so she disappears. Run away. Whoa.
All right, Dustin, you gotta look both ways before crossing the street. Here. Now good.
Oh.
Hey, I made it on a double jump. I was concerned there for a moment.
I was kind of expecting to hear Guardian down from behind me.
Made it again. See, I just needed a good role model.
Yeah, it's the small things. Ah! Oh, sniped me. Oh, there's the ball.
Yep.
Ah!
No! No! Damn it.
Guardian down.
All right, Brad, you're back live on multiple channels.
Oh, well, you had to catch
I
me
got
when I'm
it.
almost dead. This is
It legitimately, it respawned me like a moment before you died.
That's good. You didn't need to see that.
I'm coming over there for you.
Why is there so much wind?
Because there's wind in
What is
space.
this thing?
It's
Okay,
space
so
wind.
you want to throw that at her.
Got it.
Yeah!
Hey, I did something right. And I'm still supercharged, so eat it, lady.
Shoot her. Shoot her. Okay,
Uh,
she's immune again. We need another ball. Stop shooting me.
I can't see anything, and I'm almost dead.
Why is it that sometimes that button throws a grenade and other times it stabs people? I don't understand. I can't see anything. Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Dang.
I still can't. It's literally spawned me in the middle of people. Sword time.
Run away, run away, run away.
Oh. Where'd the ball go? Ow! Slammed me into the wall. Oh, it's in the middle. I was like running around the outside. Where's the ball? Oh, you are gonna take it. Yes!
Hold still.
Ah! And then I fell through the floor. That was cool.
Alright, I'm done with this lady. Would you just die?
I got you, Brad.
Yay! I'm helping.
Alright, I got the lady.
Yay!
Wait, did we win?
We did.
Ah.
Now he's a good guy. That's if you ever listen to the story.
Broke it all.
You were trying to kill us 2 seconds ago!
Yeah, I don't like this. Give me the sword. Come here. All right.
Alright. Do you want to add Jason? His,
Sure.
I'm gonna check on the stream time here real quick as well. Ah, nice. We have been up for just over an hour. Do we have any other specific game modes to show off?
I mean, we could add and do Crucible now. We can't do a strike with 4 people.
Okay.
right.
Well-
We can either do Crucible or Gambit.
Okay. Let's do.
Yeah, that's right. Gambit is 4.
Let's do the Crucible since we've done the Gambit previously. We'll do that one, and that will close out our stream. We'll give everyone a taste of a handful of different game modes.
Okay. What's username?
There you go. I put his name in the chat so you can
Okay.
add him.
Let me. No, I don't want to leave. How do I get this Stadia thing to come up? I want with keyboard and mouse.
I just use my Win key.
I'm on a Mac, so.
Oh, Shift Tab brings up the Stadia console.
So there's 2 Tommies, but there's one without numbers, so I'm assuming that's the.
Yeah, he's the one without numbers. He's the founder.
Well, look at you. Alright. Invite to game.
But in the future, when they do Watchdog Legions multiplayer, we should do that also.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Okay.
Oh man, Tommy's got Telesto the besto. Much better than the resto. Let me change up my weapons real quick. I don't want to use the crap.
So what do the numbers over there by our names mean? I guess that's a general power rating.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like I
Always
said,
fine
for,
with me the
for
lowest.
regular Crucible, it's kind of irrelevant. I'm playing with purpose, like, so with Beyond Light and everything like that, the latest expansion, they've introduced weapon sunsetting. So basically, like, you can't raise the power level of weapons that are old.
Yeah.
And I'm using a bunch of old stuff because I like my old stuff for Crucible, which is why my power level is so low. Because I haven't gotten as good of rolls on this stuff as I want. Because I'm tier 10 mobility and then tier 5 intellect, which I like.
And I thought Breakpoint had a pretty complicated leveling system.
Mhm.
Did you guys play the Avengers game?
No. Was it any good?
I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it's not one of those. It honestly feels like Avengers Destiny, but
That's all I need is another Destiny in my life.
yeah, the gameplay is really different, but the mechanics work the same.
Mm.
Similar to how what was it, those Lord of the Rings games, the Shadow of Mordor and the Shadow of War, how they were, the mechanics for it were exactly the same thing as the mechanics for Assassin's Creed.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's like
the
very
same thing.
different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you climb up on tall things in that and then jump off of?
Yep. Yep. Climb up on tall things, jump off, and assassinate.
How
Exactly the same.
how does that fit into the lore of Lord of the Rings?
In order to appropriately answer that question, I would have to have a better understanding of the lore of the Lord of the Rings that I have, and it would take a really long time.
Control. No zone.
I actually played those games before I got into the actual, before I really got into the Lord of the Rings series. So I don't really have I don't remember too much about where it falls in the overall legendary.
Captured zone C.
You like my Gangnam Style emote?
Oh, oh, oh.
Enemy claims zone B.
That's why I used that one. It's the first time I saw it.
What's a grenade button again?
Cube?
That one. Hey, I killed him. Look at me go. Oh, he killed me. That's cool.
Yeah, this is the game mode where I just run around and die.
That's mostly what I do. I'm awful at PvP.
Most of the time. Most people are using shotguns and stuff.
So
Yeah, I
just stay
hate
away.
shotguns.
Oh man, you know what? Actually, might have matched us up pretty good. I'm killing people. That means they must be awful.
Well, one dude's not even moving, so
That's helpful.
he was just standing in the corner with his glider bow.
You captured Zone B.
So I shot him to death.
Keep the pressure on.
Oh, here we go. This is not gonna end.
Hey, I killed somebody! Woo!
Oh, that was close. We killed each other.
I just emptied a clip on somebody and I think I hit him twice.
Dang,
You saved my life there. Appreciate you. Get him.
Hey, got another one. Knife to the face.
He was also getting bullets to the face. That's awesome. I pressed the jump button. And
It's
it
okay.
didn't happen.
It's
Thanks,
okay.
Stadia.
He's taken bullets to the face before.
Oh,
That's all I got for that scary movie reference was one half-hearted chuckle.
I was being grenaded.
Zone B
So he wasn't even reacting to your joke.
That's
Enjoy.
I need a hunter like you.
Anybody else in
the
here?
Red Jack.
No.
sorry, I was being grenaded.
You captured Zone B. You
I was
have
talking about
zone
enemies.
advantage.
Do not shoot that crap at me.
I'm so bad at the. We killed each other.
I felt really bad because I was mostly just using Dustin as bait.
Well, earlier he ran into an enemy that was
Zone A lost.
and just started unloading on him. I'm like, okay, that works.
Shit.
I avenged you.
So one of the things I do like about this game is that it reminds me a bit of one of my favorite book series, just like the setting and the some of the space travel and whatnot.
Yeah. What series is that?
The Red Rising series by Pierce Brown.
Okay.
Oh, there's someone standing there. I'm gonna go
Oh
kill 'em.
my god. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh. I should have killed that guy like 5 times, but my aim is so bad on here right now. I'm not used to
Zone B
like the
lost.
little bit of
You
delay
captured
that you
Zone
get with
A.
Stadia.
Zone advantage is yours.
And I'm also, terrible too. So
Oh, he's the special. He's special.
Zone C lost.
Oh, that was so awful.
got him.
All right, you. Hey, that's me. Stop.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, shoot.
There was a guy behind you.
Yeah, I was like, shoot the guy that's trying to get both of us. Don't shoot me.
I'll
Zone
get
A
my
lost.
super now.
Watch out for Super Mario over there.
Zone B lost. Power play.
My goodness, my goodness, I'm so terrible.
Zone C captured.
Get out of here. Oh,
5 minutes
do
left.
they still have all zones? Or have we gotten one?
I'm holding C.
That's good. Because if they get them all, then like their score ticks up super fast. So we don't want to let them do that. If we can avoid it.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Yeah,
I think I need
come
to.
get me.
You have zone
I think I need to change my strategy and stop running towards the people who are shooting me in the face.
Yeah, That's something that I had to learn with this game versus like, you know, Halo, is you really have to be careful.
Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Yeah, it's like
Someone's coming in.
And if you don't,
Ooh.
sorry, I was not able to talk and do what I was doing at the same time. If you're like taking
almost dead,
cover
he's almost
where
dead, bro.
you are shooting at the enemy, you should probably run.
Got him. Did I?
I
Someone
got
killed
him.
me.
I got him. I came around behind him.
Hey man, you might want to mute your.
It's teamwork. It's teamwork. Game.
Yeah, mute your mic and
Mute Stadia.
I don't know how to do that.
You have to go into the little gear and change game chat to chat with none.
All right. There we go.
Save me.
Oh, right when he did his special.
I
Totally
saw
wasted
that.
it.
I was looking right at you. Got that on the live stream.
Oh
Zone
no.
B.
Oh
You
no.
have zone advantage.
So in this game mode, do kills and deaths really matter in terms of overall point score?
Yes. But if you just kill without any regard to the zones, you will still lose.
Crap. Oh, he was over there.
Who am I shooting?
He did.
Get away!
Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone C lost.
Yeah, I just lost the controller as well. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Now. Mighty Mike got me.
Now you know why they call him that.
Zone B lost. Zone advantage is yours.
They're taking A again. Oh jeez, I walked right into that.
You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
Oh jeez. Freaking seriously?
Ah, I got a kill. I'm gonna celebrate every one of them because it might be my last.
Know the feeling.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad that the play on here right now is not. There's one coming.
Captured Zone
We got him.
You have advantage.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad that they do not support crossplay here at the moment,
Zone
Yeah.
because that would definitely be a benefit to anybody not playing on the
Mighty
Stadia
Mike
one.
has golden gun out, so watch out.
Yeah, he does.
Ooh. Down.
You got him.
Woot. We killed each other, but
It's
it
worth
was a mutual killing.
Yeah, Dustin, go ahead and go down there. Appreciate you.
Okay.
Just call me cannon fodder.
Zone C captured. You have
I mean, I did know where the enemy was after you went down there. It's helpful.
Fuck.
10 seconds.
Oh, 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 he's behind me. Came
Nice.
from behind.
I think I'm gonna be due for a long session on iRacing after this or something, just so I can enjoy something that I'm good at. Relatively. Yeah, we did win.
Zones control.
I was playing to win, weren't you?
Eliminated. Nice work.
Do what?
Said I was playing to win, weren't you?
Yeah, to the best of my ability.
I just wasn't doing it very effectively. All right, cool. So we are now at the 1 hour 20-minute mark. I think this is about the time we're gonna wrap it up. At least as far as the stream goes. Say goodbye to everyone. Get everyone off, get everyone offline at somewhat of a reasonable time. Final thoughts on Destiny 2 on the Stadium platform from anybody?
I just wish crossplay was available. It'd be, exponentially better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would definitely benefit the entire platform. The more developers embrace cross-platform.
I am disappointed that I would have to buy Beyond Light again to play it with Stadia.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
That's
I'll-
Oh, yeah, I
I
did
mean,
see
I'll-
that.
yeah,
I'll be playing this on PlayStation again after this, but
yeah,
this is a regular game for me, though.
that is the downside to Stadia, and I think we'll probably get into this a little bit more next week when we jump over and take a look at GeForce or a game on GeForce Now. With Stadia, it is completely its own platform, almost in the same way that, like picking up a new console. It requires you to basically go through and buy all the content again, so you can't migrate anything over. There are some benefits that go with it, but we'll get a little bit different of a feel or a different feel for a different type of approach to cloud gaming next week when we take a look at GeForce Now. But until then, appreciate anybody who's been able to tune in on the streams. Hope it worked out well and ran fairly smoothly. I was trying out a new tool that let me stream on multiple platforms tonight. So hopefully we're able to get the world out there a little bit more. Stay tuned to this channel from whatever platform that was that you may have been watching. So appreciate the time, and guys.